Welcome to sNiFTer. We're an informational platform where you can learn educational resources about NFTs, search and track tokens, and keep up with the latest news in the NFT space. The first round's on us.
What's up, guys? My name is Shayan Ghoshroy.
Hi, I'm Stephen Bayon.
Hey, I'm Matthew Graham.
Hey, I'm Charlie Coffin.
So first, let's go over some background on the NFT space. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are digital assets that are stored on the blockchain, typically Ethereum. However, there do exist alternatives such as Solana and Cardano. Now, while NFTs may at the surface seem like silly profile pictures, the market as a whole has actually amassed almost $25 billion in 2021 alone. Through this growth, we've seen expanded use cases, such as profile pictures, peer-to-peer games, metaverses or virtual online worlds where you can own real estate and interact with other NFT holders, and many more use cases as they continue to occur. Now, what do we want to address with our app? Well, as we start experimenting with NFT lookup tools such as Etherscan, we realize that they're not very user-friendly. Unless you know exactly what you're looking for, they provide you with a huge amount of data points that aren't necessarily related to this specific NFT that you're trying to learn about. They typically show way too much data, such as related tokens and currencies, other collections that may be connected through inobvious ways. It's very hard to catch up to speed with what's going on. Along with this, there's a limited educational resources to let you know what is happening and learn about the NFT space. So without the educational resources, this huge amount of data points are not very useful. If you want to learn what's going on socially, there's too much noise and influencer communication. This is spread out across Twitter, Discord. There are a huge amount of scam accounts who are trying to steal your NFTs from your wallet. And so it's very hard to keep up with the social aspect of the marketplace. The goals of our website were to create a user-friendly interface. It'll have a streamlined UI that's very easy to interact with and obviously shows the data that you need to see. The search functions are more user-friendly and easier to get an idea of what kind of information is saved on an NFT. We provide educational resources that you can interact with and save your progress so that you can gauge how well you're learning NFT technology. And we reduce the influencer noise by providing a curated list of creators that we have identified as very reliable sources and displaying their recent tweets.
Let's go over the basic architecture of this project. First, I'm going to talk about the website. The sNiFTer website was built using Vue, a front-end JavaScript framework. Our Vue app is deployed into an Amazon Web Services cloud environment, which provides reliable and scalable infrastructure. We decided to use AWS Amplify to help us build in the cloud. Amplify is a set of tools and features that lets developers build full-stack applications in AWS. Now, when a client connects to our website, they are served by AWS CloudFront, which is a content delivery network that distributes data from our S3 buckets. S3 buckets store a lot of code and media files for our website. Now let's talk about our API. We decided to go with GraphQL because it's really easy to use. When you create a schema model in GraphQL, all of the API queries and the Dynamo database for that model are created for you automatically. In order to populate some of these Dynamo databases with actual data, we use AWS Lambda. Lambda functions are serverless computing services that we can use to run code for our application without managing servers. Now, our website has a lot of data that comes from different sources, and we compile all of these GraphQL APIs and databases using the AppSync AWS service. AppSync organizes it all and puts it into one single location.
So let's go ahead and give a demo of the website. Welcome to sNiFTer. When you go to snifter.us, you'll be greeted with the homepage, and the homepage is full of a collection of NFTs that are most popular for the day. Today we have some MFers, some CryptoPunks, some Azukis, and these are all NFTs that are very popular in the NFT space. When here, you can scroll and view many NFTs collected in this grid-like organization, and this just helps you to get a big overview of what's happening. For site navigation, we have our nav bar at the top. For user interface and user profiles, when you click this small icon up in the top right corner, this will take you to the login page. Here you can choose to sign in or create an account. Let's go ahead and create an account now. When creating an account, you will choose a unique username and then also set a password. You'll enter in an email and then a verification code will be sent straight to your inbox. Upon entering your verification code and clicking confirm, you're taken to the home page. It'll show your username, your email, your watch list, and your favorites. Here you can actually change your photo. There we go. Looks good. This updates the photo in the nav bar and persists when you click to any other page on the website.
After a user creates an account with sNiFTer for the first time and successfully verifies their email, they are sent an automatic welcome email. The welcome email contains a basic summary of our website. Visit us to learn about NFTs, get the latest news, and receive notifications about transactions. Finally, users can click the button below to be taken back to our website. This is the favorite button, a heart icon found below the NFT. If a user is logged in and clicks on this button, they are able to either favorite or unfavorite the specific NFT. Favorited NFTs will appear on their profile. Now, a favorite is really just a many-to-many relationship between an NFT and a user. If a user has favorited the NFT, the icon will appear black. Otherwise, it'll remain white. You can see the total number of favorites that an NFT has to the right of the heart icon. If a user is not logged in and clicks on the favorite button, they will be redirected to the login page. This right here is the watch list button, a bookmark icon. The watch list button is very similar to the favorite button. Users are able to either watch or unwatch NFTs and can view their watch list on their profile. However, if a user is currently watching an NFT, then each time there is a transaction event for that NFT, such as someone bidding on the NFT or buying it, the user will receive an email from sNiFTer that describes this event. The email contains the NFT, the collection name, the token ID, the time and date of the transaction event, the price of the transaction in Ethereum, the type of the transaction, it's usually either a sale or a bid, and finally, there's a link to the profile of the person either bidding or purchasing this NFT. Now you can click on this button and get redirected to your user profile, which will show your watch list, and you can find the NFT that you received the alert for.
After you've found an NFT that you love, you can then view all of the relevant traits, ownership, and sales data on the NFT page. This is my favorite, the Azuki9997. I love the anime influence. Let's look at what this NFT belongs to. It's part of the Azuki collection with interfaces with the Azuki contract, and this is the wallet address of its current owner. If I view its traits, I can determine how rare this specific image is. For example, it's very rare to have curious eyes in the Azuki collection. The traits, or the rarity of the traits, will typically have a direct effect on how valuable this NFT is. Below, we can see the sales performance and bid performance. We have an interactive chart and tabular data in the form of a table. Now, this one has a really good owner, and he hasn't sold it since he's bought it. So let's just look at the bids for now. If it looks a little clustered, we can then pick a date range and simply click and drag to zoom in and focus. Looks like the performance has been a little bit up and down lately, but that's okay. When you go to the table, if you want to filter by the event type, then you can do that as well. Here's the collection for the NFT. It contains a description, links provided by the collection to external sites, the contract address it's associated with, who gets paid for royalties, the type of contract, and when this collection was created. Collections also have traits, and so we can view the full traits for the Azuki collection. Now, this may be a bit overwhelming, so we provided filter functionality for this as well. Below this, we see the total sales performance, the sales performance for the past month, the past week, and the past day. And these will always be relevant and up to date. Finally, we can leave our opinion on the Azukis. After I leave a review, I can edit this review. Or if I feel like I've fallen too low, then I can post a new review and be at the top of the list again. Finally, if I don't want my opinion to be heard, I can just delete it. The average reviews will be displayed above the NFT.
Now I'll go ahead and introduce sNiFTer's wiki functionality. As you can see here, users are first directed to a homepage when accessing sNiFTer's wiki. While logged in, users are shown a level corresponding to their completion of wiki quizzes, as well as their progress to the next level. To level up, users simply have to read more articles and complete more quizzes. Articles are grouped by category, and our front end is designed to accommodate as many articles as we wish to add to our database. Now, I'll go ahead and show you one of these articles. How about NFTs in the environment? So as we can see, each article begins with an embedded video related to the topic. After this, users can read a short form article written in the Q&A format, answering frequently asked questions about the world of NFTs and crypto. After reading the article, users can attempt a quiz to gauge their understanding. If the user answers all questions correctly, the quiz will congratulate them and offer to return them to the home page. As we can see, our experience level increased from 2 to 3, thanks to the completion of a quiz while logged in. Furthermore, we can see that the article that we completed is now displayed with a check mark to indicate that we received a perfect score on the quiz. Users will still be able to access these features while not logged in, although their progress will not be saved.
Users can navigate to the About page to learn what sNiFTer is and how we operate. Moving to the News tab, users can view tweets pertaining to different NFTs, creators, currencies, and networks. In the middle of the page is a drop-down menu for the user to select which category they want to search. To display this new category, they must click the search button, and in a few seconds, dozens of relevant tweets will be displayed. All of our tweets work as live links to Twitter timelines. This allows our news page to act as a central hub for the community to easily keep up with the current events in the NFT space. To accomplish this functionality, we scrape tweets daily and display the most relevant data to the users.
Now that we have an understanding of all of the news that's occurring in the world of NFTs, let's start searching through some tokens and seeing the beautiful artwork. I saw a lot about the Bored Ape Yacht Club. We provide easy search as you type functionality. It will perform the search as you're typing in results, and it will provide suggested searches that will perform the search with just a click of a button. We can search multiple fields: the collection name that the NFT belongs to, the token name of an individual NFT, the owner of an NFT, the number of sales that an NFT may have, and we provide 3 logical connectors for this: greater than, less than, and equal to. Finally, if you only know the contract address or the token ID of your NFT, maybe somebody is proposing you a trade and you want to make sure that this NFT matches the real NFT in the blockchain and it's not some internet ripoff fake, then we can search that way as well. We will be provided search suggestions, and we can be more granular by entering the token ID.
This has been a brief look at sNiFTer. We've really enjoyed developing this project despite some technical challenges, and look forward to using some of these skills that we've learned as software engineers in the future.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you!